first pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Drew Stubbs now.
16, Drew Stubbs.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pompey, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Brian Dozier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that misses inside 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short.
Got a lot of it out to deep left. Castellanos racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Granderson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Kobe Rasmus. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here it comes on 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Castellanos is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Sean Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Tulowitzki for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Nick Castellanos now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pompey giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Stubbs moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jay Hahn. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 7th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Rodriguez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Michael Conforto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Michael Conforto.
Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Misses. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Shortstop number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And standing in, Dalton Pompey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dalton Pompey.
First pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Squared that one up just a little late. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Justin Smoke. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Travis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Drew Stubbs.
Leading off with
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
16, Drew Stubbs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. The pitch. Lucas Duda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off, 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The tag, and he is out. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Granderson.
High in the air into shallow left center. Stubbs comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Travis fields it cleanly on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. 0 for 1
Leading
for him here in this one.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 away. So
now
stepping in, Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd, making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Shortstop number
Here's the
7.
shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Stubbs is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
16, Drew Stubbs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drew Stubbs is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back on it at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 2, second base.
Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Brian McCann, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Popped up. Rodriguez is there for it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. To his left, Hahn. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next
now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jason Grilli enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jason Grilli.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. No strike.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 home to Reyes. 3-0 now. Drew Stubbs would be next. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drew Stubbs stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Jay Hahn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jay Hahn.
Hot shot to third. Rodriguez has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Steve Pearce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Melvin Upton Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for the
stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Upton racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman, Devin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way is pitch number 75. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder number 11.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. It is Curtis Granderson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Colby Rasmus, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in, Brian McCann. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
9, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Michael Conforto waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Pierce ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a whip, but a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman, Jay Hahn.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Stubbs is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Castellanos is in pursuit. He can't get there. And a huge break on defense as the winning run will have to stay at third on the ground rule double. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup.